Today we're doing a reading on J Simpson. Last week he passed away from cancer, they say, on the media. And I just wanted to tune in and use my new deck, Mystic Crime deck, and see what cards come out about OJ. Tell me about OJ Simpson. What can you tell me about OJ Simpson? What can you tell me about OJ Simpson? Okay, one just turned over. Where is it? There it is. He had a motive. Oh, he had a motive. Just making sure that we can see that. Okay, there was a motive there. Okay. OJ Simpson. Did OJ Simpson murder Nicole Brown? Okay. Okay, so this card came out, double life. So no one's seen the real him, is what I'm hearing. He was a different person than what he portrayed to the public and to others, but I feel that Nicole Brown definitely knew the true OJ Simpson. So we got Shed here. I might just see what Shed is saying. What can you tell me about the Shed? Okay, look. River came out. Unsolved mystery. Closer look at suspect. Okay. So, for some reason, I'm feeling that things were kept in his shed, or he got things out of his shed to do this murder. But here it's saying, take a look at the suspect. So he was the suspect and he did go to trial for it. The crime was unsolved. I'm pretty sure it was unsolved. When I'm editing this, I'll put a flash thing up saying what I found on Google if it was unsolved, but the cards are saying it was unsolved. And then there's a river. So what is a river saying? River. What is the river saying about this murder? What is the river saying about this murder? Okay, what have we got here? He was a narcissist and he was very abusive. And the authorities, obviously because it was a murder, the authorities took over and investigated it. Now, there's something coming up about this river. Whether he got rid of evidence in a river, I'm not sure, but the river is coming up. That's what I'm feeling, that he may have got rid of evidence. Let's just shuffle a bit more. Now let's ask the cards. Did OJ Simpson murder Nicole Brown? Oh, a whole lot come out then. Hit and run. So yeah, the Sun card, the Paranoid card, she couldn't see. He was interviewed, he was a witness, and he was the leader. And they were lovers. Wow, these cards blow me away, what comes out. Out of the area. I'll have to look into that a bit more. Anyway, so the first card, this was the first card, hit and run. So that tells me that he did what he intended to do, and then he ran. They were lovers, because we've got the lovers card here, and he was the leader in this murder investigation, is what the cards are showing me. He was the leader, the boss man. He was also a witness, and he was interviewed. She did not see him coming, is what I feel with that card. And here, this is the Knight card for me. And the Knight is in his 30s. So I feel like, I wouldn't have a clue, but I feel like he must have been in his 30s when this went down. 30s to 40s is this Knight card. So he was in his 30s to 40s, and that card is showing me like he's got a lot of fight, he's got a lot of aggression, and that's what he was that type of person. Then we got the paranoid card. So that just tells me that when this all went down, he became very paranoid. Just make sure that we got room here. And then we've got the Sun card. These two cards have got me a little bit out of the area and Sun card. I might just focus in on that. I might use my little tarot clarifier for that. So, shuffle, what is out of the area telling me? I wonder if he went on a holiday when it happened and he went out of the area because he was paranoid. So these three cards together here are saying something to me. So I feel like maybe he went on a holiday, because the Sun card is all about having fun. It's success. It's joy. So and then the middle card is like out of the area. So I'm not sure, but I'll have a look on Google and see what comes up. So I'm going to look up and see if he actually left the area to get away because he was so paranoid. Let me just see what the tarot says. What is out of the area telling me? What is out of the area telling me? What is out of the area telling me about J Simpson? What is out of the area telling me? He had a bit of luck on his side. So, yeah, and also too, that's the Sun card. He was successful at what he intended to do. He murdered her, and well, actually, the cards haven't told me that he's murdered her yet. Hopefully, the cards do. He was successful. He got away with it. That's what I'm feeling there. Okay, let me shuffle the cards again and see what comes out. Did J Simpson murder Nicole Brown? Oh, there was evidence. Did J Simpson murder Nicole Brown? He had a motive. It came out again. His motive was that because they just split up. The mountains. I wonder if there was mountains. J Simpson murder Nicole Brown. Yeah, he was very abusive to her. He abused her. So somebody was holding back facts about this case. Show me in the cards if he was the murderer. Was he the murderer? So we've got unsolved again. And look, the Knight. Ooh. Okay, what have we got here? That maybe he made it look like... No, I'll just rephrase that. Maybe he made it look like it was an accident. We got the west, so I don't know. I'll look that up. The direction is west, and he panicked. So maybe he had an accident on a motorbike when he was getting away. I wonder if he's got tattoos, significant tattoos. Did O.J. Simpson do this with his own hand? So page come up, so that tells me there was children involved. Not in the murder, but I know that they had a family. We got just passing through. I wonder what that is telling me. What is just passing through telling me about this murder investigation of Nicole Brown and O.J. Simpson? Wonder if he had an alibi, because this card here is making me feel like he had an alibi, but it wasn't truthful. I feel not truthful. Okay, we need the cards to tell me that he was a killer. So cards, you need to show me if he was the killer. Because if the cards don't show me that he was a killer, the leader came out, so that tells me that he may have organised the crime. He might have been the one to organise it. If planned comes out too, that tells me that he planned it. Okay. Come on, cards. It's O.J. Simpson, Nicole Brown's killer. Whoa. Deep water. There it is again. Oh, the Knight. Jealous affair. Actually, this is talking to me. This could be the guy that got murdered with her. They're saying it's her friend, but maybe she was secretly seeing him because OJ was so jealous, and the deep water is just telling me that he was in too deep. This guy was in too deep. I don't know what the guy's name is. I didn't want to read about it because I didn't want it to interfere with my reading. So, and this made OJ so rageful and angry, extreme anger. Because he was a narcissist. Drugs involved. Lost forever. Missing piece of the puzzle. Hit and run accident. Out of the area. So maybe he had to take drugs to enable to do it. Lost forever. Missing piece of the puzzle. So I feel like they're with these two together, that with the card that came up before, River, he got rid of evidence, some evidence that was the missing piece of the puzzle that was lost. That's lost forever. that's gone. I feel like maybe he had to take drugs in order to do the crime. But then I just got maybe she was into drugs. It was a hit and run, which has come up and out of the area. Okay. Let's just see what else I have to say. What else do you have to say about O.J. Simpson? O.J. Simpson. There was a wound left on him from her because they had a battle. There was a battle. There it is again. Missing piece of the puzzle. He got rid of the evidence. It's saying he's not guilty. Not guilty. But that's what he got off on. When he went to court, he wasn't sentenced for her murder. He was sentenced for something else. And he was found to be not guilty because of this missing piece of the evidence. Okay. So, let me just put that back in. I need to cut them. It's so hard to use this many cards together. So I might shuffle both. Come in. Yep, he was in extreme rage when he did it. Oh. Look. The killer. He was in extreme rage when he killed her. What else can you tell me about O.J. Simpson? There was an accident. I have to look that up because that keeps coming out. He was so raged that he did it. Hit and run. How did O.J. Simpson murder Nicole Brown? Saying that he was loyal. Hit and run. I don't think he was loyal. Hit and run. I wonder if he had a past criminal record. Because it's saying here that he did. I'm not sure what the dog is meaning. Hit and run keeps coming out. Maybe the dog is, they had a dog together. And it's just showing up because it's significant. Right, can you tell me about O.J. Simpson? Can you tell me about O.J. Simpson? Can you tell me about O.J. Simpson? The authority stepped in. I wonder if it's solved. Saying that it's solved. She couldn't see. Train tracks. Not sure what the train tracks mean. Maybe it means that it was like being hit by a train. It just happened quickly. What else can you tell me about O.J. Simpson? Did he use a weapon? I wonder if he used a bat. Because this bat keeps standing out. And then the killer card had a bat. Hit and run. There's more information about this part where it was like a hit and run. I wonder if he went missing. And that's what I seen before at the beginning where he went on holidays. He went missing. I'll have to look all this up because I'm not sure. There was an affair and he was extremely jealous. Holding back facts. Look, wound. She left a wound on his face. He is the killer. And he had something of hers. And he made a deal with the devil when he did this. Tell me. Well, maybe it's solved. Maybe I just got then. Maybe the investigation's solved because he's passed away now. Can you tell me about J SIMPSON? Hang on. He was the killer. Oh. There was something put in the garbage. Made a deal with the devil. When he did this. I think too many came out then. I'll just see what came out. All the same cards as last time. Can you tell me about J SIMPSON? I wonder if he made it look like it was a theft, a robbery. Mountains. That's what I got last time for that, wasn't it? There was mountains around the area. Oh, here we go. It was an attack. There was, I'm not sure, but these cards come out, DNA contamination. So whether he tried to clean up some of it or get rid of evidence that his DNA was on is what I'm feeling. And look, the Sun card, he got away with it because he didn't get charged for it. He got off. What else can you tell me? Who is the leader? Keys. Wonder if keys were part of the... wonder if he had a tattoo too that was significant. And it's saying he's a past criminal. I'm not sure if he's a past criminal. If he's got... hang on. Too many came out. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle. What else can you tell me about him? Look, he murdered her. And he went to jail. But he didn't go to jail. He went to jail for something else, I'm pretty sure. And the creek water and bush keeps coming up. So I don't know if that was significant to the area. And west. Grief and separation. So yeah, the family grieved heavily for Nicole. And this is saying safe and well. So I think we need to look at, quickly, I'll shuffle the cards. We need to look at Nicole's energy now. Nicole Brown, what do you have to say about who murdered you? Nicole Brown. What do you have to say about who murdered you? Okay, Nicole Brown. I wonder if she was choked. She did not go missing. I know that. But I feel like maybe he went missing. And maybe he contemplated suicide. Nicole Brown. There was a killer. He had a double life, and that was OJ. He was stubborn and he was very strong. What can you tell me? Theft and robbery keeps coming out, so I wonder if they made it to be like they were stealing something and deal with Dabble. And guess what? I know you. She knew him. Of course she knew him. She was married to him. He had something of hers. There was fingerprints. There's a significant tree. Maybe I just got then, maybe there's a, at her resting place, there's a significant tree. He was checked out, he was on drugs when he did it. Double life. Tell me about your murderer. Tell me about your murderer. He covered it up. He covered shit up. Look at that. And that's exactly what he did. They had a connection. Oh, definitely, he definitely did it. And he was the killer. He was guilty. Look, she's telling me. He was guilty. I wonder if it happened at her home or their home. Look at that. Wow. Lovers. They were lovers. Something is weighted down underwater. And he was a past criminal. They were lovers and they've got children. They have children together. One more quick go. Because her energy is actually quite strong. It's like his energy didn't want to tell the truth, but she tells the truth. Oh. Tower. Very, very big shake-ups. I wonder if he tried to bury something. So, I don't know. Killer. And something was put in the trash. So these two here are making me feel like something was buried and something was put in the trash. I'll have one more go, and then we'll shut it down. There was a party, and somebody contemplated suicide. Out of the area. So maybe the party was out of the area. Okay, we got, and then there was a sudden shake. Look, isn't that funny? They came out together before. Then there was sudden changes. Something was buried, and there was clues. Blood. There's blood. Something with blood on it was buried. There's a bench. I wonder if a bench where it happened had evidence on it. He was interviewed. Oh, look at this. He was interviewed and money was involved for him to get off. Isn't that funny? It's not what you know. It's who you know, and it's how much you've got to pay people off. There were secrets. There was a group of people that helped him get off. There were secrets. There was definitely DNA. There was drinking. He had a double life. Here's the park bench again. And the moon card. Hidden. He buried something, or he got rid of evidence that was on or near this bench. But the bench is significant. Sudden changes. And then he went out of the area. Clues from the blood. There she is. There's her evidence. Her blood was somewhere and it was a clue. Wonder if, where was her blood? Tell me where her blood was. He's guilty. There's a party. He might have said that he was at a party, but he got rid of something in deep water. Oh, the weapon. He might have got rid of, and there was they had a connection. He definitely did it. Wow. So, everybody suspected that he did, and probably couldn't believe that he got away with it. So there you go. Hope you liked. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.